going to start out by meeting Mr. Indy. He is here getting some snuggles and always likes to join me in the morning and beg me to get up and start my day. So come with me. We are going to go. Oh, Eva. Eva is having one of those mornings where she sees everything. We've got a little Maggie, and Eva's over there. But what I want to show you is, well, we're going to get some coffee, but first, we already worked on this pantry side, this cupboard side. It's still nice and organized. I'm going to try very hard to keep it this way, and then you can see what you have. You don't need to buy more snack bars because you already have some. There is two of these. If you have not tried these, try these. They are good for even adults. I know it has a kid on there and stuff, but if you are trying to eat better, these are delicious and they're pretty healthy. So, I do have a couple different things in there, but they're almost gone. That's why there's two of those. I do like Cliff. Cliff bars are really good, although they are high in calories. But if it's all you eat, then. Um, so it's still nice and neat. We are going to move on and attack this hopefully this weekend. This is all our pastas and different things, some miscellaneous cooking supplies. It's still pretty organized, but then we're going to move down into all these teas. Now, I did get some donated to me. That's why there's so many. I was trying to decide what flavor I like the best. It's just a mess. And if you guys have any ideas in how to organize this better, let me know. I can only use these two shelves because down here is the real baking supplies, the chocolate chips, and there is tea stuffed in here as well because I don't have room up there. Now, I can look at dates and see how old some of this is and weed it out, which I will do. But have you checked the price of tea lately? Um, Unbelievable. It is so expensive now. I do love this one, the echinacea. That helped me a lot when I had the flu. I felt really, really good afterwards. Echinacea is very good for you. So that is definitely a go-to. It's almost gone, but I do use that a lot. I also use the throat coat. I believe it's a yogi one that's in here. Some miscellaneous that I was trying. I love the Bigelow teas. They have really good flavor. And then some hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. And then some other things that were donated or I just gathered up on my travels. So we will attack that. Um, as soon as we can. Hopefully this weekend. That is one project. And I see my girl Maggie wants to go back outside. So good morning, Maggie. Good morning. So let's get out there. She likes to go out there. You can't push open that door. She likes to go out there. The birds are singing. And sit out there and watch the sunrise. So you can't go out without a person. No, you run and you get into trouble. So, we have another project. Let me open up my shades and then we will go and look at one other project. Ooh, you can see the moon. Very pretty. I'm going to get some coffee. Don't mind me. I did just gather up stuff and start and said, I got to get on and tell the people what we're going to do as soon as we can. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'm going to do it kind of a cheater method. And let's see what mug I picked today. That's always something fun to figure out what mug I'll pick. I'm barely awake. So maybe I'll have tea. I'm not sure. Let me see what I got. I got some a coffee I did not drink up all the way. Let me just heat it up fast so we can get on our way. And I hope you guys are having a great day so far. A lot of you might be at work. You might be stumbling around like me. It's getting later, but it's still only 7:30. I do have everything to work on my job today, but I figure we can have coffee together and look at our next projects and see. While that's heating up, we will also look in here and I'll show you what we did to this area. This stores all of my Posh goodies. We did organize all this, labeled what it is and so forth. So I know where to grab all my stickers to label products. I know where all my pens are, specific cards, thank you cards, and all my supplies to pack up things. So we did that project. So we're moving along. We have one more I want to get to and show you. So as soon as my coffee heats up, you're going to see something. Because it's spring, we're going to get to it. And there are a lot of other little cupboards and different things we can also work on. If you have a hard time getting motivated, hello. If you have a hard time getting motivated, follow me. We can motivate each other together. We can also use some of my nutritional products to give you energy. And I noticed my husband is starting to forget things. He may need to look at taking our, it's called a Mental Plus with nootropics. He may need to start taking that because Alzheimer's and dementia is out there. It's really, really bad, really prevalent. So start in your early 30s, definitely your 40s, and then your 50s. By that time, you may already have a touch of it. I know some days I feel like a squirrel. I am doing this, I am doing that, trying not to forget everything. So let me grab my coffee. Yes, I am using a microwave and doing the old heat it up and have it really quick and easy so we can get to looking at some projects or just conferring on notes. I'm trying to get every last drop of it. I don't want to waste any of the mocha. I love cafe mocha. So I think I got enough of that. Good morning, Coffee Clink. Just right. 2 minutes, just right. Not too hot, just delicious. I didn't add any sugar or anything like that. I like it black. And we do have our coffee ignite sticks. Let me grab one. I am going very light on these until I order more, but this is our coffee ignite product. I'm not going to talk a lot about products, guys. Today is about spring cleaning and getting things together, getting a plan, getting focused. If you do not even care about that, just watch me for some funny things, watch for the animals, share it out. People may need something uplifting. So Ignite coffee sticks, they are amazing. They are expensive, but they do help maintain your weight. You can lose weight depending how your metabolism is. And I do like the taste, although you take this black. You drink it black an hour before you eat. So it's thermogenic and works amazing. I am only going light on it because I only have a few left And I did notice last year I lost 10 pounds on it, but you need to take it regularly, even maybe twice a day if you want to lose a lot of weight. Or we do have capsules too, but I like my coffee, so it fit perfect into my lifestyle. And I do have all the links posted so you guys can look up those products. But let me take one more sip. I'll give you a sneak peek of my dog. She's being very good. And then we'll go down into the basement, is where the next project is. As soon as the weather starts to continue to be warm, today is supposed to be pretty warm here in New York. Warm for us, 60s. And yesterday was beautiful too. So we start doing yard work. And then we also can open up our windows, especially in the basement. I have a project. I don't want to be down there when it's super, super cold, but I will put on a sweatshirt and go down there. We got to do it sometime. We also need to attack the attic. That is going to be a massive project. So that I will save to the beginning or the middle of summer when I have a lot of energy, when it's nice but not too hot out, because it gets really hot in our attic. And then I can get some shelving and different things. So one more sip of my good old coffee. Nothing special. I did not add this in there today. I feel like I have enough energy. I can drink it at lunch if I want to. So, all right, I'm going to turn you around. Don't mind my house. I did not open up my blinds, but here is the girl, Eva. Here is Eva, and she was just chewing on her bone like a good girl. Say good morning. She's being good. She's about 8 years old. A little whippersnapper, as I will say. So we are going to venture and look at the next project. Let me open up these blinds. I like to open them up and make sure that she has enough light while we're downstairs and I can see the neighborhood. There we go. All right, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. We're going to try to sneak down without the cat following. This is a basement, guys. A basement in an old, super old house. So I'm going to grab my shoes because it has a bad flooring. So we are redoing a room to add a bathroom. That's why all our pantry stuff, our food pantry stuff, is down here along with all my appliances. But the project that's all clean and organized is plants. If you are like me, you love plants. Now, you don't have to. These are all ones that were out in the yard. They grew great last year. I did not get to them yet. I did not trim off the dead. I did not water them a lot over the winter. They do have little sprouts coming up on some of them. These leaves are okay. I'll give them a little water. This was wisteria. It did not make it. It needs a lot more sunlight and stuff that we have had lately. So if you're not familiar with plants, this is winterizing. They will come back. This is geraniums. As soon as I get to this and trim off this dead, you will see these guys come and hopefully take over. I do have a good sprout of the ivy or the vinca vine. He's coming along. We'll give him a little water. And then the geranium, this one has gone out. Now, he is going crazy because there's only 3 or 4 windows in here, but one of them is covered. Because we don't want, hi William, we don't want a lot of junk in here in the basement, growing mold or anything like that. So I am going to trim off. This is one project, and then hopefully I'll get some seeds planted. These were seeds I harvested. Like I said, just ignore this little mess. This is my garden area. I do have another place as well, but these were morning glory seeds. I'm going to package up. If you can look on the very bottom, there are a ton of the seeds. So those will be put in envelopes given as gifts for birthdays or whatever to my friends. And I will keep a bunch for myself and put them outside. And I hope you guys join me when it's time for that. These are the actual seeds. They're black and very small. There are so many in here, though. I don't know how that string got in there. I do use strings to kind of wrangle up things. I love thistle, so I took them off of a plant, and they are still here. They are still with us. They're just dried. So all of these, if you open up the little pod, are actually the seeds. You see them coming out? It's amazing. Now, those, when I put them in the ground in New York, where I'm at, it is a long, long winter. So we cannot plant things in the ground until after our frosts are done, which is usually the end of May. So that is my next project. I do have paper bags and things because I can put seeds in there. We do have green starting, and I do have a lot of seeds and things. A lot of seeds and things to do. So we're going to go back upstairs and look at that tea cabinet. Maybe you guys want to ask some questions. But that's all I basically wanted to show you. We have a lot of work to do, guys. So if you have any ideas on how to organize that better, I'm going to put you up here so you can see me better. There we go. Any ideas how to organize that better? What to do? I know I need to trim off all the dead and get to that and water them. They'll be fine, guys. Believe it or not, they will be fine. So planting, we still have a month. We still have a month and a half. I will get that organized and we'll get that going. And then we will attack that pantry. Definitely. I need to get organized, guys. When your house is in a disarray, you may feel like that. You may feel scattered. I'm going to turn off these lights because the sunrise is coming up. It's actually blinding, but it's nothing like a superb sunrise. I'm happy it's coming up. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like a beautiful sunrise with pink and purple and like a tie-dye sunrise, but I'm happy the sun is up. I'm happy I'm here to talk with you guys. Mr. Kitty, his name is Indy, is here as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Follow me along. We are going to attack those things, and I definitely will have more projects. We will be looking at a lot this summer as well as a lot this spring. We have windows to wash. We have a yard to get to. I have a double lot yard. I want to put in blueberry bushes and do things like that. We'll see. We'll see what we do. If you're interested in the products, definitely check out my bio. You can definitely go to Posh Relaxing on Instagram. It's all in my bio. There are links and everything. But I'll pin it to the comments after I drink my coffee. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and be kind to yourself and others. That's all I can say. The world can be cruel out there, so have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon.